Police say Conway man is behind a series of reported sexual assaults from 2000 to 2006. Scientific evidence led to a break in the 2006 case out of Myrtle Beach. Now, neighbors confirmed to ABC 15 News that police came to Randy Earl Barnhill's home in Conway around that time of his arrest in early June. Now, because police say Barnhill may be involved in more cases, we want to warn viewers and potential victims that we are about to show his picture. Barnhill faces more than a dozen charges now linked to 5 rape cases that had turned cold for police. Police filed new charges this week. They declined to give us any interviews. Instead, they released a pre-recorded statement saying there may be more old case files reopened following Barnhill's arrest.
Evidence indicates that there may have been additional incidents involving Barnhill, some previously reported, some unreported. We're asking anyone in our community with information about criminal activity to please contact the Horry County Police Department Crime Tip Line.
Barnhill is a registered sex offender. We dug deeper into the suspect and found he has a history of criminal behavior surrounding sex crimes. Now tonight, I'll share what we uncovered following a Freedom of Information request to the South Carolina Law Enforcement Division.
It's an act of rage and a motive hard to wrap your head around. Back in May of 2021, Scott Ford was captured on camera by a bystander attempting to run over Alec McPherson and then striking a stroller his cat was inside. Ford is no longer behind the wheel, but behind bars.
It's an absurd and senseless crime.
This is the video that helped investigators link Ford to the crime. Jarring images of a 2005 Ford F-150 chasing down McPherson just off the exit ramp near Smoky Park Highway and I-40. Now this is what McPherson told us back in 2021.
I've had plenty of them talk crap, but try to run over me with a truck and run over my cat. Come on, dude. That's not cool. I mean, that's just dangerous.
McPherson and his cat lucky to survive that attack.
The sweetest little boy, there he is. He's the sweetest little cat I've ever had.
From the beginning, the case seemed to be somewhat of an uphill battle trying to figure out who was behind that wheel. The white truck registered to Classic Event Rental, a company owned by Ford.
I barely got out of the way.
After APD launched an investigation into the assault, Ford turned himself in and was charged with felony obstruction of justice and cruelty to animals, and misdemeanor crimes of simple assault, failure to remain at the scene of an accident involving property damage, and reckless driving. During Ford's 3-day trial, he told the jury that he was in fact behind the wheel and planned to find homeless people to throw golf balls at. Turns out APD also recovered golf balls used during that unthinkable act.
I'm very gratified that we were able to achieve some modicum of justice for the victim in this case. What I'm very gratified about is securing the accountability that we were able to get in this case for a cat and an unhoused person.
Today, one Campbell's employee I spoke to says they just don't know who to trust when they're at work. And since this has happened multiple times, they want more security at the plant. Officials say at around 10:30 last night, the plant security answered a phone call. The person on the other end of the call threatened Campbell's Soup plant with a bomb. The spokesperson for Campbell's Soup tells me that this is the 4th bomb threat the plant has received in 2 months. One plant employee wanted to remain anonymous, and they say that they want more from the plant.
Security beefed up. We don't have any. We need metal detectors. We need somebody probably in there armed.
Following last night's threat, Robeson County Sheriff deputies and ATF officials were immediately called to the plant and evacuated everyone inside. And even though no threat was found inside and the plant was cleared to open up this morning, the Campbell Soup employee tells me they don't feel safe there.
It's nerve-wracking. People are on the edge. They're scared to go to work.
Campbell Soup spokesperson Beth Jolly says that more security measures are taking place now and will continue after the July 4th weekend.
Our employees are nervous and concerned, and we're working to reassure them about their safety and about the security measures that we are putting in place.
Now, there's also a threat made last Saturday, and there was also a threat inside of a bathroom stall inside of the plant. Now, this investigation is ongoing, and authorities are still looking for who could be behind these phone calls.